Hello everyone and welcome back to my channel. This is Rian, by the way. Hi. Today we have a lot to put away. I have a couple new things to show you. There's a new collection that I'm not going to talk about. Well, you probably will already know about it if you watched my Throwback Thursday video from last week. But we have quite a few cards to put away today. And we're going to get this done, hopefully, as quickly as possible, so I don't make you guys sit and wait through however long this takes. So, first up, I have my 2020 binder here, which I'm going to really quickly add something to. Hold on. Let me do that. I have this freebie sticker that someone gave me. And it's very cute. And I want to eventually maybe stick it on the side of the binder. But because we have multiple binders, let's do that. That's cute. Thank you to whoever gave this to me as a freebie. It's now going to be on the front of my binder. So let's take this stack and we'll put this aside for right now. And I've got two stacks here. This is the one stack of all other photo cards, and then this is my 21, I think, ID cards that I have. Again, if you haven't watched any of my previous videos from last week, aka the very big, very long unboxing, you might not know that I got a bunch of ID cards in the mail. So let's start. I did not sort these. That's probably an error on my part, and it will come back to haunt me, I'm sure. Why does the Access cards always feel so thick? They throw me off, and they make me think, nope, that I have two cards stuck in there when I don't. Okay, so that's Tail. I'm gonna tuck that aside, and let's find his ID card real quick. Yeah. My brain just froze on me. I'm so sorry. Alright, so this is all that we have for Tail today. Do I remember what's what? No. So, future card. I'll go ahead and pop that in there if I can get my fingers to work. I did upgrade to Ultra Pro deck sleeves. Someone did recommend that to me on my last video, so I did upgrade to those. So thank you to whoever recommended that to me. I don't have that video open or the comments up for that, so I'm sorry I can't properly thank you, but you know who you are. So, just missing the Kinos for part 1. This is his arrival. And then for his part 2, I'm only missing, I have the departure on the way, missing his Access card and his 2 Kinos. So that's that done. For Johnny, again, you're going to just keep watching me sort through this, because I didn't do the smart thing and preemptively set this up. And that's all I have for Johnny. And then let's find his ID card. There we go. So for Johnny, we have his yearbook, which I'm really excited because I've been having trouble finding Johnny stuff. I'm pretty sure I mentioned that in my unboxing video. But I've been having trouble finding Johnny stuff, so I'm really glad to have found a couple of his things. I did just find a trade for this past photo card, so I'm very excited about that. And then I have his departure on the way. Got his Access card right here. And his ID card. Alright, moving on to Taeyong. The only thing I have for him is his ID card. And if I remember correctly, it's right at the bottom. There it is. Alright. I do have his yearbook card on the way. I'm very excited about that. And then I have the departure photo card on the way as well. But nothing else. Taeyong is continuing to run away from me and refuse to actually be part of my life, which I think is the same for most people. So I feel all of you Taeyong collectors on a deep emotional level. It's very hard to find him. All right, moving on to Yuta. I have his future picture, photo card picture, whatever you want to call it. But, oh, stop it. Stop it, me. Don't hit the camera. That's just mean. I have his future one, and then I have his future Kino as well. He's so cute. He's so cute. So I'm just missing these 3 pictures. I actually have his yearbook card on the way. So I'm only missing his past Kino and photo card. And I'm also only missing his departure Kino. So, oh, okay. We're just going to slide out of there. That's fine. That's good. Oh. No, Yuta. Are you going to fight me today? Yuta said, let's fight. And I said, okay, that's fine. So, yeah, the only thing I'm missing at this point is departure of Kino, and then these 2 past versions of photo card and the Kino. If you have any of those and would like to sell them to me, please let me know, or trade. I have 2 of the ID cards up still on my Instagram. Well, at this point, and this being almost a week before you'll see this, but at this point I do have ID cards available for trade. That might not be the case when it actually gets to the point where you'll see this video. I don't know what... I have a brain. I don't know where it is, but I have one. Please bear with me. It's struggling today. So, there is Kun's past, his access card, and ID card is right there. I keep having to pause and read the ID cards because I start second-guessing myself as to whether or not that's actually the right card. Moving on to Doyoung, the only thing I have for you at the moment is your ID card. I do have his departure, and now I have his arrival on the way too. Come on. I haven't marked that yet, but it's on the way. It's coming. So there's Doyoung for 10. I think I have... Do I have a card for you? I swore I had one. Did I put it in my SuperM pile? I think I did. Hold, please. Checking the 3rd stack of cards. Spoiler alert. No. Did I not? Okay, well, you know what? I thought I had a 10 photo card. Apparently I don't, so we're just gonna move on to Jaehyun, who I do have photo cards of. I'm really excited because he has been ridiculously hard to find. Like, painfully hard to find. So thank you to the very nice individuals who agreed to sell his cards to me at a relatively decent price and not the $20-some or $15-some that I've been seeing others try to sell him for. Now, if only I could get that for Taeyong. That would be nice. Alright, so there is his... Why is that not even? There we go. Okay. His future card and his yearbook. And then I do have his ID card here as well. So let's find it in the pile. There it is. He's so cute. With the pink hair, he's so cute. I understand why everyone loves him. I love him too. And then for Win-Win, I think I only have his ID card. There it is. Can, spoiler alert, tell you that next photo card sorting will probably have all of the departure photos in it. Yearbook, Tumblr. No, that's still on the way. So the only thing I have for Woo today is his ID card. Look how smooth that was. I took that out and put it in at the same time. All right, Lucas. I do have a card for Lucas. And it's right there. This one, right? Yeah. Well, oops. Jungle, I'm so sorry. I have Kino for you. I'm so sorry. Let's go back. I have your future Kino. I don't know why I didn't think I had anything for you, but we fixed that. So I'm missing his past Kino. Yearbook card's on the way. Missing his arrival picture, but I think I might be in a group order for that. I can't remember, honestly. And then his departure and arrival Kinos, but those I am hoping that I will pull when I get my Kino order, if that ever shows up. K-Town for you. Can you ship my order, please? Alright, here is my boy Lucas. And I have your ID card in this pile right there. Alright, moving on. Mark. Please don't mark me in your heart. Actually, please do. I need so many cards of yours. Please mark me in your heart. Come to me. That sounds weird. Let's not do that. Okay. Moving on. For Xiaojun, I do have a couple of your cards. I think those are the only ones. Yep. We got your yearbook card. Come here. I cannot wait until this collection is done, or at the very least looks nice enough that I can actually kind of show it off a little bit. I mean, we're getting there, clearly. I am putting a lot of cards in there that I did not have last time. But I would be a lot happier if it was almost done. Then again, that would be very fast, and I don't have that kind of budget. I don't really have the financial for this, so I'm not gonna do about it. Moving on. Henry, I do have your yearbook. It came in the mail today. So let's go ahead and put that in there. And I think I have your past Kino on the way. I can't remember. And then I do have your ID card. It's in this pile. That's Jamin. That's Renjun. There we go. Too many blondes in this comeback. Getting me confused. Speaking of Renjun, the one card that I did not pick up, I have that one. And I have your Kino. So this is, yes, it's your future Kino. I can't ever remember if it's the past or the future or the present, or there's no present. Oh god, please NCT, no more comebacks for a while, because I can't handle this. I say, even knowing that Lady's in the studio filming something, or recording something, not filming, and 127's got their Loveholic comeback next month. Well, this month by the time you see this. Anyway, moving on to Geno. I don't have anything for Geno, because I already have his ID card. That's right. So, just waiting on his departure photo card to come in the mail. Hey Chen, the only thing I have for you is your ID card. He's been a hard one to find. Him, Mark, Taeyong, and Doyoung, Jaehyun, Johnny. Those are the ones that I've had the most difficulty finding. I do have his access card on the way, though, so that's exciting, but nothing else. Moving on to Jamin. I don't have anything in that pile. Just have your ID card for right now. I have something else on the way. other than your departure pick. But I don't remember what it is. I think it might be the access card. Then for Young, I do have... Do I have? No. No, I don't. Just baby liners in there. Do I have anything for Young? Do I not have anything for Young? Yeah, I do. It's right there, right in front of my face. Oh, my goodness. I thought I had more of Young than I actually do. I know I have stuff on the way. I'm aware that I have stuff on the way for him, but I thought I had, like, most of his collection. Or maybe it just feels like that. I do have all of Shotaro's collection now. Look how pretty this page is. With, can I get the glare? No? No? You're gonna just see my floor? No? Alright. There we go. There's the glare. Free. So I have his entire past collection done. And then I do have his future collection done. There's his last 2 cards that we need to add in here. So let's peel that out. And here is his departure keynote. Why do I know that is right? I feel like with the departure and arrival, the keynotes are different than the photo cards in terms of the setup. So I keep feeling like I have them in the wrong order, but no, that's right. And then his collection is officially complete. I'm so excited. 1 out of 23 members is done. Nice. So for Sungchan, I only have his ID card. But that's okay. I have his yearbook card on the way, his departure card on the way. Can't find anything else for him. So if you have Sungchan stuff and you want to get rid of it, let me know. For Chenla, I have his ID card here, arrival photo card, and his past photo card. So, if I can get my fingers to cooperate, that would be great. There is Chenla's past photo card. Can you center yourself, please? There we go. Alright. And then your ID card. And your arrival card. I've said this in other videos, but I'll say it here as well. The keynotes for me are not super priority. 1, because I'm waiting on an order of part 2 keynotes to come in. And I also have a group order that I've joined for part 2 keynotes. And then the other part of it is just, they're expensive. And I only have so much fundage to give to SM. So, yeah, we're not in a hurry for those. And then last but not least, obviously, we have our Maknae Jisung, who I have some of his cards. I'd like more of his cards. I think he's just such a cutie. I'd love to have more of his cards. So that is everything that we've added here into this binder. Moving on along. Okay, I'm going to probably actually have to stick that down because it doesn't want to stay. That's fine. Moving on along. Wow, that binder is getting very heavy now. We have the new binder. Well, the new binder. I may or may not have gone out and bought another binder after realizing that the 1-inch that I was using for everyone but 2020 is not going to hold everyone but 2020. So, meet the new binder, aka Black Beauty. I just called it that just now. Don't ask me why. And this is housing all the collections that are not 2020. So Rano from Elast is the first one that we have to add. I have his PVC, and I still need to cut more white papers. So when I do, I'll be putting white paper behind his PVC so that you can actually kind of see it. But there's his PVC and his navy. I have his white version on the way. Still missing Daydream, but that's my own fault. I have Daydream albums on the way. Nothing new there. This is not where that's supposed to be. I got 4 pockets, in case you weren't sure. But you go after Hyuk. Or Wonhuk. Wonhuk. Not in front of him. So these are the 4 pockets for the 4 members. I have those other 2 4 cuts on the way. I don't know when they're coming though. Alright, moving on. I have this is all new. I know. This is for Jungwoo. I have one of his cards on the way. I have some Yuta cards. Which, if I did not tell you, I am collecting... Yuta, where are your other cards? Where are your other cards? I had... You know what? I have cards that were stuck in my pile. I knew I had a 10 card. Let's quickly put him away before I forget, and then he never ends up where he's supposed to be. So we're just going to reopen this binder real quick. Roll back over to 10, who's right after Kun. No, right after Doyoung. I know their age order. I swear. I don't. Don't trust me. And this is his future card. I knew I had another 10 card. I knew. It was just hiding from me in my pile of to put away. So what happened is I keep all of my stuff in one section. You're not going to go in there? That's fine. I keep all of my trade, sell, everything in one section. And it got stuck with my trading stuff. So there we go. 10 is now home where he belongs. Alright, back to this. So for Yuta, I'm collecting for 127, I'm collecting Jungwoo and Yuta. Because I kind of sort of maybe love them a little too much. So I just got a Superhuman album in the mail. So that is my Superhuman card. I'm not collecting circle cards at this time. Nothing against circle cards. Oh, I'm gonna get this wrong, aren't I? I think this is NCT. I hope I'm right. If I'm wrong, someone will tell me. But I'm not collecting circle cards at this time just because I don't love them. Nothing against them, I guess. The circle cards for me, the pictures that they chose for the circle cards are not my favorite. So I've just decided that if they end up in my possession or if I find them for a good deal, that's fine. But I'm not actively working my way around in the universe to collect circle cards. If they show up in my life, that's completely fine. That's cool. By all means, please. Manifesting the circle cards. And then this, I'm not collecting anything other than album inclusions at this time. If they show up in my hands again, that's a different story. But I wanted this. I wanted this so bad. It's Yuta's K-Star Hit pre-order benefits for the 127 greetings. Season's greeting for this year. And it's just so cute. So he's going to sit there right at the end of this page because I was going to throw a white sheet in there. I don't need to now. We're going to ignore this page. And this page, those don't matter. We're not collecting Geno. It doesn't matter. Shh. I say even though I have Geno cards on the way. Don't listen to me. All of this is 10. Okay. I have 10 split up between SuperM and Wavy stuff. And, well, Wavy and NCT stuff, so I don't have anything for the Wavy stuff, but I have a ton of stuff for the SuperM. And if you can tell, based off of how this looks, you can basically figure out when I set up for this. I don't remember where anything belongs, though, so where's my iPad? Bear with me, please. I am what we like to call a resident disaster of a human being. So Okay. We're just going to edit this real quick. Revert it back to the original so that I remember what order these go in. Some of these cards I did pull on my own. And then some of these cards I bought. So, Super One American Selfie, Korean Selfie, and Group Card. Okay. So that's what I need for this page at least. And then for the next page, I'll explain it when we get there. It's a little bit of a headache or a chaotic mess, as I like to call it, but I like my things how I like them, I guess. It might not be how everyone might choose to set up for their bias or group, whatever, but again, we'll see. I set it up how I set it up. So, I'm really excited for having more SuperM stuff. I love SuperM. I would like to see SM actually do things with them and not just leave them to sit while they do everything else with all their other groups. So yeah, I'm just missing the Korean stuff. And then on this page, I'm gonna need another page. Shoot. Okay. So on this page, I have, these are cards that I pulled out of my album. I'm just gonna keep them because I love Kai and Taemin and would love to be an OT7 collector. I don't need you anymore, so you can go. Bye-bye. And then I just had extra space at the bottom. So, and I had a group photo card, so I just wanted to kind of have a line of group photo cards. I have that idea on the way. This is actually going to become a Tae photo because I have Taemin and Taeyoung's unit photo from the Asia Press album on the way. But what I need, let me find my 9 pockets, is a new page, because I did not think this through. So let's fix that real fast. Alright, so I saw these, they're the Tens merch photos from the tour, the US tour. And I saw these for a good deal, so I got them. And then I have the other set on the way as well. Again, saw them for a good deal, picked them up. So those two, and then I'm going to put the other two there. I'll fill it with white sheets. As you can see, I moved my postcards. This section we have nothing for, because that is still all on the way from Bai. And then last but not least, I have the, not last but not least, just kidding, I forgot I had AT's cards. I'm a night, I'm so sorry everyone, I'm a nightmare. But I have my MCND collection. We have Win, who I am collecting from MCND, which stands for Music Creates a New Dream. Yay! And I started putting this collection together while I was, yeah, I have the, wait, are you the Earth or the Kepler version? You're the Earth version. So, I have the MCND Age albums on the way, but I figured I'd start my collection while I was waiting for those, and then none of these matter, don't look at them. Also, none of this matters. Don't look at it. But, oh yay, free white pages. This is, I had a couple of AT's group photo cards because what I told myself I was going to do is just collect group photo cards. Yeah. So I have a couple of AT's group photo cards and then a couple of, I'm so sorry, Stray Kids unit photo cards. That I have down there. This is just a miscellaneous page. This just goes into everything else that I collect. that doesn't really have a home yet. But while I have extra pages, or extra white sheets, I guess, let me put them here. Here. We're just gonna, you have to watch me really quickly reorganize. Because I do need extra white pages for whenever this eventually decides to show up. So yeah, alright, that is everything that we put away today. We're just gonna end the day on my favorite Elast boy ever. And again, if you don't know who Elast is, please go listen to their music. They're awesome, and I love them, and they deserve all the recognition. That's all I have for you guys today. If you stuck around, thank you so much. If you've enjoyed this, please let me know. Like, comment, subscribe, all the YouTube stuff, I guess. And I hope you're having a great morning, noon, evening, afternoon, night, wherever you are, whenever you are. Thank you so much, and bye-bye.